Jason Peoples, Director of Technology and Innovation, Mary Free Bed Hospital.
What I think it takes to be a successful IT leader is something I really want to embody, is that servant leadership. My goal as a leader is to listen, and our goal from an IT perspective is always to meet the clinical and the non-clinical needs of the organization in the spirit of the patients that we serve. So the patients that we serve, not only here in Grand Rapids, but in the communities that we are in, we work with some of the most severe patients that have had traumatic events. So our core patient population is going to be brain injury, spinal cord injury, and stroke patients. So one of our innovations projects we're doing right now is really early detection for movement disorder. So we've gone through the technology development phase, and with what we're working on right now, we needed to validate the efficacy of the technology to make sure it would work with what we're trying to do. And the great news is that we've been able to prove that concept. So taking this from ground up to be able to have a solution as a come to market, whether that's clinical or if it's consumer facing, to be able to detect movements and look at those nuanced upper and lower extremity movements that would indicate signs of a movement disorder, developing that into a machine learning algorithm with an artificial intelligence output with precision that would tell us, is this person showing signs of a movement disorder such as cerebral palsy? We have 3 guiding principles as far as artificial intelligence. Those 3 principles are: no patient information that's going to be put into an open AI engine. That's not going to happen. Also, no proprietary corporate information would be put into any of those engines as well. Always have a human validation for the output. So if we're trying to drive efficiencies, developing templates that could be output in seconds, put that information into the medical record. So always having that human to validate the output that goes into that source of truth, that's key. So my journey in healthcare started in 2009, and really in the spirit of the people that we can help bridge that gap, leveraging technology as that solution. Leaving the foundation that I left from acute care to post-acute care, there were certain heartstrings that pulled me to Mary Free Bed specifically. I was in a traumatic event when I was a kid. I was 11 years old, and we were in a 1-car accident. My brother and I, we really walked away unscathed. Bumps, bruises, cuts, skull fracture, concussion. My parents were not so fortunate where they did pass away. So in the spirit of giving back, that's what brought me to Mary Free Bed, to again provide services to these people that otherwise would not have that through the lens of telehealth. So being able to help the people, there's a certain sense of gratification that drives back to the why we are here. So again, it all is very mission and vision centric, and there's that passion behind to do with what we do best and really drive that customer service that otherwise could be overlooked. My name is Jason Peoples, and I lead our technology teams at Mary Free Bed. I am the Director of Technology and Innovation. I have been in healthcare for over 15 years, and I've been at Mary Free Bed for the past 8 years.